Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I have moved stuff around, so I'm now clicking the wrong buttons. Let me click this button here, and then I become invisible. I've also just started the stream, and my cup is empty. Good start. That's a good start. Yes, but I have moved stuff around, so now I'm looking this way to look at chat instead of that way. Yeah, it's going to be different. It's going to be different for a little bit. But yeah, we're going to go back into Foundry today, and hopefully stuff is going to go well and not explode like everything has done at work today. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. But Embel, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. Secretary, hello there. Easy Games and Wanderer, I hope you're all having a phenomenal day today. Having a lot of fun. So last time out, when I came this go over to the game. Hold on, what do I'm chatting and not showing. Zoom. Oh, I need to do this. There we go. Right. Oh no, I'm facing the way now. Hold on. That's better. Now I look over chat, I look into the screen rather than what's over here? Hasn't even tracked it. No. Yeah. So yes, we came back to look at this here, and found out it's incorrect. It's just completely wrong. It's just completely wrong. This is one belt. This whole thing is a single belt. Not four belts. It's a single belt. So it needs to be larger, which means they need to be further away, which is a little awkward because there's a mountain here. So let's zoom down here. So this does 40 per minute. So we have 4, 8. That is doing the wire. And that's doing the wire, and then so that's 160. So 160. So that's 320. That's 640. And then these two added onto it is 1,280, which is a single super fast belt. Not these belts, the next belt up. I don't know how I got this so wrong. It's like I built this for yellow belts when I knew how well we were expanding stuff. So I don't quite know what I was thinking. Plus, I haven't done anything with like taking off and offloading stuff. So we're gonna have to move this line here out a long way. Or add multiple floors in. I'm also not balancing this here. Yeah, that needs to move. That needs to move. Even if we added multiple floors, we have to go up by 4 floors, which would be fine. We could do that. We could absolutely do that. But then I'd have to figure out how to get the conveyor belts to go up, and more importantly, I have to get them to go like down there, up here, down there, up here. So if we did that,
hello there.
I'd want to tag hello there, good evening. I would want to balance this here on the end. then you'd have to come up and go up multiple floors, which is really rather awkward. We have got more space to play with between the two. We can go to like this point here and that point there, so we have got more space. So I think I could fit more in. I just don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. Why I did it this way. I don't know what I was thinking something, but I don't know what it was. That's the problem. I don't know what it was. That's all good. We can get rid of that one. Delete this plan here. Electronics. So this wants to have electronic components. We want 1280. And yeah, that's 32 machines. We've got 4, 8, 16, 32. So that's what I've done. I've built it to that spec. And that should only be a single line. We need to build this many more times. Plus, I want to actually take away 30%, was it? Is it 30%? It's going to be the operator bots, isn't it? Assemblers, yeah. So 6, and we can have 3 of them. So 18 plus 33%. 6, 12, 8, wait. This one. Yeah. Machine efficiency 6 times. So 6, 12, 18. And then a power core gives us 33%, doesn't it? No, we can't make them. Gives us another 33% on top, which means it goes up to 24%. So 1280 take 24% means 972. So I want to have this configured to 972, which is 24. Six 960. There you go. So 960. Nice round number. So that's 24. However, we did discover that that's not going to work for us because we have it's 2 to 1. So 4, 8, 12, 16. 20, 24, so that's just not having that one there. That means it's 3 long on a single line. That's not so bad. We could do that. That only moves that out a little tiny bit, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that's better. Right, okay. Can I send this train on its way? Shut you down. Go. You gone? So what I want to do is we can ignore that. Excuse me. Oh no, we can't ignore that. This is why I had to cap it, wasn't it? It's because of the input speed. I need to lower it until the input speed goes to 1280, which is 640. which is 16 assemblers. 4, 8, 12, 16. That's why, because the input speed. So no, this is correct. This is correct. So I don't need to rebuild it. I just need to keep adding more to it. Don't I? Because we don't have enough. But I would like to move it over if possible, so it's not so offset, so it's in line with the train station. How many tiles we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And how many tiles are we over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can move it over so we have a 2 gap there, and then that's there. Okay, cool. Right. So let's do that. So let's line up with the station. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whoa. Yep. Right. So, I also do want to put in a balancer on the end as well. So we'll do that. So I want to... I don't know if I can grab all this. Yeah, we'll leave you alone there. Let's confirm copy. And then pick up everything. Not enough space in my inventory. Of course there isn't, because of all the wire. Yup. Yup. Oh wow. Okay, that needs to be a bigger... Oh, much bigger storage. There's a lot of wire on there. Move it there, and that should be then one tile inside the train line here. Yes, it is. Excellent, excellent. Okay, now we can't pick up all the stuff here because we don't have enough space, but we can paste this down. Although I do need to, as I said, I need to make this longer, so it's not actually going to work anyway. No, it's not actually going to work anyway. Loads of yellow belts. Why have I got so many advanced machine parts as well? What the hell happened there? Right. Do. Right. That's all. Right. Excuse me, we'll rebuild the whole thing. Like that, yeah. Oh no, you want? Oh no, that's right. We will get rid of that and that. Okay. So this is the space we have to work with. can go bigger on the outsides. But I'd rather not if I can help. So we want to have, if we can do this just the standard way, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So there, that's the outer line. We can make the apron smaller, wanted to, and we need 4 rows of assemblers in here. And we need to have a 3 gap between the sides there because of the thing. So we have 1, 2, yep, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 3 there, and then there, and that actually leaves us 4 gap on the end. That's only 3. I need 4 rows. I need 4 rows. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Knuckle, hello, good evening. And Bill, I hope you're having a good day today. Oh, ba-dum. Is that wait, what? Ah. Those 2 in the middle. That's where I thought it would be. Those 2 in the middle. But if I ran belts down there, and then I need to leave space for the machine. The belts can go on the outside over there. Oh, my throat. Come out of there, they'll come along, bum bum, and they'll come out of there and go along, bum bum. Which is kind of awkward, but that's fine. It's fine. We don't actually need to walk there. That's fine. I'm having a day. Let's go down that route. I'm having a day. I'll put you guys there. There has to be a 3 gap in between these. So what is that? There and there. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. What am I doing? I don't want 4. I still want 4. I need 4 belts. Which is just 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we come here and we do that and that. We have a belt that comes down here. And the belt that goes down there. And that's it. That's all I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I need more of a space in between them. Yeah. So I've removed the old stuff because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to rebuild it because it makes sense. And the old stuff was correct. The old stuff was right. The old me knew what he was doing, and the new me doesn't have a damn clue anymore. So like that. Okay, let's get some power in here. Just temporarily so I can add the recipes to these guys. So you should be electronic components. And then there should be another one here, and you should be... Really? Really? You didn't copy the recipe? You should be wire. You guys will sit there. You will sit there. Then your output will be on this side. I don't know exactly where I want the output to be, so I'm just going to run the belt the same length. Doop. Okay. I feel like I'm rebuilding exactly the same as what I had before. So inputs will go there. Right in the middle. You go there, 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 you go there. Like that. Next one, input. So we have 2 inputs there, 2 inputs there. Not there. Oh my days, clicking all the wrong things. Seems to be the theme today, getting everything wrong. That one there, that one there. Okay, then this one's have an output, which is from that guy there and that guy there. Okay, and then we go to the long one, and this will be output as well, which would be there, 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 there. Okay, and that should work. Yep. And then we need to repeat that 3 times. If I copy that, we go 1, 2. I could shrink it by 1 tile, but that wouldn't really help. And then 3. And then I have a balancer on the end. Then into a crate. And then the crate will feed into the crate. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, let me get rid of that one, because that's set. But I need to pick up these and do stuff here. Oh, actually, what I should have done. No, leave it too. It's fine, it's fine. Dunk. Dunk. Reverse copy and paste. Bonk. Paste. To get the stuff out of my inventory. There we go. And then you guys want to have the robots. So I'm rebuilding this exactly the same way it was before. It's just moves over slightly. Need to have an input. That, which involves you coming out, going down there. You coming out, going down there. You coming out, down there. And you coming out and going down there. And the power supply can be put wherever, it does not matter. I will put it there. I don't know what I'm going to do with the power line, because the power line can't run across there, because now there's stuff's in the way. Maybe run the power line back here somewhere or something, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Half an hour in, I'm yawning. What the hell? Okay. So I want to grab this, move this over, but I need to figure out how far over I want to go. So it's here, plus a crate with a sorter inside it. Storage, logistics container. There. It's going to be the actual one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not working. It needs to go over. This one's got to come back. That one's got to go up. That one's got to go up. So no, go down here. Needs to be. Actually, those want to come up this way and it goes that way because that's where. But this is the edge of where we are here. So I want to come down and then turn it like this. So that one will do that, and then can go there. So that means the box has to go there. And then we have 4. So there. That's the outside. Excuse me. Shouldn't rename them. Select area. Damn it. Got that hit. Find the rain. Oh dear. Hold their friend, grab that one, then we can cut it, and then move it. So I don't think I need to go down one here either. I can go up or one, actually just take the bottom of the track. Oh dear, I am tired. There we go. Right, like that. Confirm copy. Good. Hasn't included any dirt or trees or anything like that whatsoever. Awesome. Right. What we want to do is we want to move this over by one a little bit. In fact, we've gone too large there. What? How did I go too large there? That doesn't make any sense. Not that. There you go. Confirm copy. So let me collect all the tracks and all the buildings. They want to move this. So there's the edge, but we also need to have the apron. So one more. That's the edge, or where the actual box is. And then we need to go one more than that. There. It needs to sit there. We queue everything for drone digging, please. Not the bare minimal, the whole thing. And then I'd like to repeat by one. And then I'd like to do that. And then bring it down by one. So that all gets cleared out all the way along there. Beautiful. Okay. Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to mine some stuff out manually myself. The construction ships will eventually get here and do that. They just take a bit of time doing it, so. Could just paste it in and clear out a load of space using the tracks. That would actually be a lot quicker. Can I paste? Hold on. Can I paste some of this in? There you go. The tracks just dig out stuff. Awesome. Still loads to clear out and do things. Oh, can we pick up all the biomass? There we go. Okay. I'm an idiot. That doesn't need to be doing at all there. That doesn't... The station was in the perfect place. The thing was right. I just wanted to recenter it, didn't I? What is going on today? What is going on today? What am I just not... Brain just not. I don't need a third one. I need 16 on a single... Hold on. No, I need 16 on a single line, don't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4. That's on a single line. 8. I need 16. So this needs to go further than that, actually. This needs to go way further than that. Because I need to do this even longer. So it was incorrect. This is one belt. One belt comes in. It feeds 8 assemblers and 16 assemblers. So a single line here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because the center two are doing cable. And we need 16. So it needs to be double this size. It is currently 52. So it needs to go another 52. Minimum. Then we have to figure out all the balancing and stuff on the side of it. So there. That is where that goes. And then we need to figure out the balancing. How big is the balancing going to be? Let me get rid of all this here. So we have the the crate, and what I needed to figure out was that, so if I have the crate there, Earthy, hello, Elaine, hello, good evening. Goal today to rebuild this and not lose my mind. I've had enough of that already today, but I can't seem to get my brain to work. I'm second guessing everything all the time. I've been second guessing everything all day, and it's not working. So this was come out and go that way. So we have this one come out and go this way. This one comes out and goes that way. This one comes out and goes out, but it can actually be smaller than that, so it can go there. Now, I'll leave a gap in between, so there. Okay. Let's do that. Let's give that as the spacing required, because that gives me one tile in between to play with as well. Okay, which means you, well, you would go here, and then we just need to have a gap on the outside for outputting into the train. So we would have the so that would have a box in there, and then there'd be outputs there, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then this would go that way. This would go that way. This would go to whatever it's going to, and this would go to whatever it's going to. So I need, after the fact of the train, we need 15 plus 5. We need 20. We need 20 beyond this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh dear, lost count. Oh, because there's a tunnel here. Oh, and also my torch off. Let's do that. Right. So we need 10 beyond here, 20 beyond here. 20. So there. And the train can go right there. So the trains that are here want to go yeah, there. That'll work. That's where they want to go. They want to live there. Okay. So if I paste them in, and then do go for bare minimum and mark the whole thing for destruction, and then come along with my money brookie and say it needs to come out to here. We need the whole mountain dealt with. Oh, bonk. And this whole strip needs removing, but I'm just going to leave that there for the moment. That's fine. We need to come down further, doesn't it? The train tracks sit here, which is fine, but all this needs removing in here. Oops. Okay. Yeah. So I did need to extend it the way I came over here, I saw it, and I knew what I needed to do, and they went, no, I don't need to do this, and then no, I need to do something, and no, I don't, and then no, and 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 I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yes, it's time to retire. Bum, 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 bum. Let's fill these up here. Come on. So many wires. Oh, hey, gotta get them out of my inventory. So, yeah, they're better. Cool. Right. I don't know where I got all the advanced machine parts from. I don't know where they've all come from. Yeah, they're here. Go. Why are you coming in from that way? Strange. There's nothing over there you were building, was there? Advanced machine parts? Strange. Ugh. So we still need to do this. You're digging down one more tile. Could I make some belts? Just use up some of the stuff I've got on me. Whilst you watch our bots do wonderful things. Doodle-doo. Come on. Probably didn't go this far over here. This will just need taken out eventually, but a little bit. Right, let's get my drones involved as well. I'm going to help mine this bit out here. Go, drone, go. Okay, now we're going to mine this bit out here. That way I can fill in some stuff with grass and things around, so we can relay the stuff around the edge of it. Right, okay. Now we need to do some more here. Probably need to take out all that stuff over that side, but it's fine. It's fine. We would eventually need to take it anyway, so... And we can always fit it back in again. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of that bit too. So if I paste that in there. I haven't dug out too much of the track. Excellent. We will do this. And find out I don't have enough to do this, probably. Probably. I'll do. Yee, nice. Cool. Right. Okay. Leftover steamed bacon. Smells like nice. Sounds lovely. Oh, come on. Come on, brain. Do the thing. Do the thing. Best we can. Missing 54, so we're missing 8 of these, which require circuit boards. We need to reconnect. Excuse me, we need to reconnect this guy up. And it needs to be a bit more central. So Here, we can go over this side just for the moment. There. Oh dear, why? Why the yawning? Why the yawning? Is that why everything's gone wrong today? Because I'm tired. I just don't realise it. Right, are you powered yet? Yes, you are. Excellent. So we're going to start filling up our inventory with stuff again. Cool. I need thermalite sheets for that. We don't have any thermalite sheets. Okay.
Hello there.
Mighty Stoosh, hello there, good evening. I hope you're having a good day today. It's Monday by 2 minutes now. Oh dear, what am I, what? Right, we need to get some thermalite sheets, which involves going back to there. What I do need to do, however, is come down here, re-enable this station, because this is now ready to go. Well, it's not ready to go, but it's ready to have something put into it. And then that wants to have, wants to be a normal station. So it wants to be named correctly. I don't know what name I want to put it. I've forgotten. We'll do it in a minute. I need to go back and get some thermalite sheets to get some more assemblers. Oh, one of the trees. How you guys reading process so far? It's going. It's going. It's going. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going. Definitely going. If I get some thermalite sheets to make myself 59 another 59, 54 assemblers, whatever it is, we can put that in, and then we have everything working for one train drop off properly. It was running at half speed. It was running at half speed, and now it's running at full speed. Didn't I have something here making assemblers? Did we do that? Did we do that? Did I have a machine making assemblers here? No, I did not. No, I did not. I should have a factory making assemblers. What do we need for these? So, electrical components. That wants assemblers and advanced machine components. We have that. Symbols, thermal light sheets. Do you require? You do require thermal light sheets. So we could put the assembly manufacturing up with the conveyor belt manufacturing. So it's doing conveyor belts, loaders. Conveyor belts balances loaders at the moment, but it could also do assemblers for us because everything that's needed for it is the same stuff. So we'll do that. All the other machines I can make as and when I need them. That's not a problem. It's just assembler Mark 3s. We're going to need ridiculous amounts of them because they're all the same thing. Of course, I need loads more. You don't want to know. Can I take you? So if I make 20 of those. Right. We need, how many do we need? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 16, 24. I need another 24. Another 24 of these guys. I'll let you go through and make another 20, and then we'll grab 4 after that. Assemblerception. Assemblers making assemblers. Yes. Assemblers making assemblers, which are then taking those assemblers to make newer assemblers. And then more assemblers make more assemblers. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Right, 10. Now I need 4. Don't have the duplication mod adds the bots to the tables. Can't remember. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. What I need is more coffee, I think. A pick me up. I'm going to grab the 4th one of these, so we got 24 of them. Oop. Probably put these in a box as well. We use a lot of these. Everywhere we use assemblers, we're going to use the operator. Although we're not, we're going to use the other bots eventually. But for now, they're pretty good, and we can always sell them off later. Let's do that. Let's add a logistics container here, and we will. We'll just put them in there. Have you do that. So I need another 20 of those. That's 40. I need another. Enough to make. I need enough to make. 20, 40. I need 54. Okay. So whilst our inventory refills, so I can get another 20 of those being made in my hand, I'm going to be right back. So I'm going to get more caffeine. And I'm back. Okay, so we can now make only 12. Why can we make 12? Ow. Why can we make 12? Thumbnail sheets, that's why. Yay, okay. Output. Oh, right. Oh, that looks tasty, Wanderer. I need to buy some bread and actually have some. I haven't toasted in a long time. Don't normally do bread, not because I just don't have bread. Just don't. So really should at some point. Toast is good. I made a whole song about it. Yeah, toast is great. It's hot. Coffee is hot. Oh, damn it. I forgot to get any. Hang on. Need to get the what's it as well, the workstations. Robot workstations. My brain completely stopped. Like, what was I doing then? I just went, no, you're not gonna remember this. Thanks, great. Right. Let's sit inside this field of vision because it covers the whole thing. What did you see just from the bacon and tomato? That's better. Nice. Hmm. Doop doop doodaloo. Doop doop doodaloo. One, two, three. Need one more of those, and that's done there. Boop. There we go. Okay. Oh no, I need 8 of them. Not 4, I need 8 of them. Meh. Get done in a moment. It's fine. It's fine. Not awake enough to be thinking. Oop. You should not be that. You should be a standard signal, which will go there. There you go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, are we done? Are we good? We're good. Paste. There we go. Missing 8. So I need 8 of these. Ooh. Okay. I can start faffing about with the end part there. Yeah. Right. So this will get this down here. We'll put the box here. I'm trying to get all of them in there so I can do the stuff, the layout. Because what I want to do is I want to obviously paste it in with this. It does also paste in the robots. That's awesome. Not quite correctly though. Missing 2. 2 what? No, stop. Who are those? I thought I put 8 of them. I guess I put 6. Oh, job done. Excellent. So now I can come down here. We can get rid of that, and then I want to ideally I'd like to put the box here somewhere, quite there, but yeah, there somewhere. So you can come out and go to wherever you want to go to. You come down here and do you come down here and do no, and do that, and then you come down here and do this. This wants to be one of these guys anyway, so that's fine. Oh no, I want a balancer. I want a balancer first. That's okay. We can load a balancer here. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Missing 5. What? Oh no! How can I update the... Don't have any balancers Mark 2s. No. Right, okay. So what I'll do then is I'm going to rebuild this balancer using Mark 2 stuff. There's no way to just update it. I suppose I could put one in and then copy it. That would make sense. But I don't have the belts to do that, so. Slip down. No balancer down below. Oh no, the balancer's there. That balancer could go directly underneath that, couldn't it? But then I couldn't see the balancer, so leave it like that. There you go. Oh, that didn't work. What a surprise. No. Okay. So, communicate section, copy, save, get existing, full balancer, Mark 3, dum, 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 save, and then we go into here, load. And that one, Mark 2, bing. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Mark 2, Mark 3. Cool. Awesome. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Yeah. So I can't put this. I can actually. It does actually fit to the inputs. Let's move this out by one. Ah. There. Then we have one goes there. And this should be called electronic components pickup. Right, I believe there should be a train waiting. Did I name that wrong? Have I named something wrong here? Wrong. Is it not connected to the track? It's not connected to the track. What silly hedgehog did that? And there we have it. That is running at 100% speed of a belt. The problem is we don't have any. Well, the actual these are our buffers right now. Should really have a buffer at the other end of this, but I don't. So. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So this will produce 640. So it's technically producing half a full belt, but it is getting boosted by well, right now it's only getting boosted by 9% machine efficiency. So instead of doing 640, it's getting 9% added to it. It's doing 697, but it will get 24%. So it'll do 793. I really want another one of these, or multiple ones of these. Let me get another one in there. But I would have to get more machines, and we can't do that. We can't do that. Okay. But this is now running much faster now, so yeah, we should be good. Totally average train jeep? Is there such a thing as a train jeep? Ah, here comes the train. That's a drop-off train. And your path is through here, through here, through here, over to here, to there. Okay. You should. Well, the train wasn't full yet. Okay. Yeah. We might need more than one of these. Plus, we need to actually speed this up because this is now. We need better belts for this. So, but okay. Okay. So there's that done. We can copy this and paste it here and get that done. But I would need loads more assemblers. Don't have that. So, how about we go and build some assemblers over here with our conveyor belt system, shall we? Now, where are you going to go to? I bet you're going to go to the conveyor belt system. So let's jump on you. Hope it's going to the correct place. Where's it going to? It's going to electronic component drop off. Of course it is. Whichever one's needed. Choo-choo. All to choose, all to choose. Bum, 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 bum. Well, this is not the factory I wanted to go to. No, this is not the factory I wanted to go to. I want to go over there. I'm probably further away from it now than I was. Great, thanks. Should have flown. Should have flown. The princess is in another castle. My conveyor belts are in another castle. My conveyor belts are in another factory. Oh. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh. Oh yeah, it's June, isn't it? Wow. Wow. Half the month, half the year. Half the year's gone by already. Time flies when you're having fun. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, so we want to make assembly machines and maybe dump them in here. Off of this guy. So let's extend our factory out this way. Let's grab one of you, put you here just for a moment. We need three of you. Bomb, bomb, and bomb. You want to be making assembly machines. Assemblers. You're making assembler 2s. And you want to be making assembler 3s. So what do we need for each of these? You require Xeno Power plates, machine parts, and electronic components. So there's the plates, there's the machine parts, there's the electronic components. You then want advanced machine parts, which are here. And you then want thermalite sheets and electronic components. And electronic components, or electronic circuit boards are here. Thermalite sheets will be one of these ones. Could I... Could I rearrange this a little bit? Or a lot, not a little bit, a lot. I was trying to make this all go back that way. Could we, instead of doing this... Oh, no, don't get rid of those. Well, actually, no, do get rid of those. Yeah. Rid of that there. Zoop. Have you go up and over like this. Not that you need that particularly. So this is the electronic component. This is the machine parts. What I'm wondering if I can move these up so that this comes out of here and just turns that way. And then the electronic circuits do the same thing. So they come up, leave a gap and just turn that way. We just need to get them to here. I'm not quite sure how to do that. It is a real shame you can't. It's a real shame you can't unload this onto a conveyor belt. But I do wonder whether I could offload it onto a conveyor, into a tiny storage, and then yeah, I think that's going to be the best bit. Let's do this. So you go there, we go a storage to here. Storage is going to be set to 1 stack, and then you output there, and then you input there, dump like that. Actually, let's make them smaller. Right. And then you would input there and input there. Boop, 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 boop. And this belt will come out and go this way like this. And then we'll move those up to here. So you're going to sit there. You are going to sit there. You are going to sit there. And then the box is going to go here with all this same stuff. Oh, no, that one, that one, that one, is that one, that one, that one, and that one is that one. What I'd like to do is do that, and then that puts that there. Okay. Yoink. Okay, what numbers have I got set here? Hold on. Well, that's 5 stacks, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I need to upgrade all the belts in this place as well. Don't need to, but I want to. So let's start with the input belts here. Okay, and then we'll the other belt's going to highlight for us. No. Okay. So if I come to here, sort this, and then dump all of the all of that in there, you can refill my inventory automatically. Thank you very much. Yes. Then we can pick up these guys. They can dump into, I would say here, but we don't need to. Can I? Yeah, you're all good. Okay, cool. Right. Then we're going to grab another one. I'd like to put it there, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. So this is going to do Xeno machines, which wants all 3 of these guys here. So input. Can't remember what you need. Damn it. You all need the same thing. Okay. Intake. Okay. Might put this on the same line. And then the next one wants to do Xeno Machine Mark 2s, which requires those and advanced machine parts. You need to be further away than that. That we can output and input. The advanced machine puts, machine parts are here, and electronic components are here. Not that you need them, but you want those, so that's going to be this one. Then you have an output on the side here, input there, and you do the assembly Mark 3s, which requires circuit boards, and thermalite sheets, which will be one of these three, which can go that way. Okay, and then you can output, whoa, along here like this to there. Then we're going to grab that to here. It's a lot, but it's fine. It's what I'm doing. Boom. And then we alt click that, and we actually, if I can shift right click and then shift left click, and then we alt click that, and then we change this to be assembler Mark 3s, because I'm never going to want assembler Mark 2s or anything. They stack in 20s, don't they? Do they? I don't remember how much the assembler stacked to. I say 100. Then you will fill up with 5 stacks of those, and that's 5 stacks of all of them. Okay, and then I can come in here and I can request assembler Mark 3s. Oh, they're stacking 50s. Okay, so in that case, we do want to put you back to 500. No, 250. That's 5 stacks. Okay. Awesome. Not only that, it actually looks cleaner than it did before. With the box doing weird things. It actually looks cleaner, I feel. Excellent. So what is the next train that is required? Thermalite sheets. Okay, we want that to the assemblers. This is going to be the fun one, because I need to make some explosives, go down to lava, and blow the bejesus out of everything. To put in a lot. So, let's delete this one. Here. Old stuff was the one we were clearing. Okay. Add thermalite sheets. $64 machines. I'm not sure how fast the spaceships that come down unload. That coffee hasn't worked. Happy, I see a yellow belt down below me. thought I was going to upgrade all these guys. Even though I don't need to, I'm going to upgrade every belt. That we have. Oh. Oh. Mark 2 be gone. There you go. Okay. Right, what do I need for the expert? So, right, handhelds. Need these explosive charge, heavy explosive charge. Whereas lava cave bedrock. Do I need to make some of these? I like lots of these. Because I can't drill through the stuff down below. I don't think the construction ships can do it. I don't think I can do it today, to be honest with you. I am still yawning. Even after having more coffee, I am still yawning. Wow. Let's head back to home. Let's write down what we need to do. And I'm going to call it earlier than I would do normally, because this is not working. Yeah. No, unfortunately the coffee's not gonna... I can drink coffee and then go to bed and sleep, because I've drunk coffee since I was a child. So unless it's very, very strong, like espresso or something, it's not really gonna affect me at all. But no, I think sleep is going to be the better one. End today, clear out, we'll come back tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to go back to main sequence tomorrow or carry on with this. I don't know yet. I don't know. We will see what the mood takes me tomorrow. Yeah. Where's our there? Yeah. So let's put a signpost down. And is it thermalite sheets or thermalite sheets? I can't remember. What are they called? What are they called? Thermalite sheets, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Or when the next stream, the next time I play Foundry. My plan for this week was going to be like Foundry main sequence and Star Miner, and then Foundry main sequence Star Miner. But I don't feel like Star Miner's exciting to watch. Not that this has been exciting to watch today because I'm tired. Maybe recently a lot of stuff I'm doing is not fantastic and lots of things not happening. But yeah. But I'll see how this week goes. We'll make it up as we go. And so yeah, we'll take it on there. So I wonder, I have not followed anything to do with this Lego thing. I'm not I don't know anything about it. All I know is there's no Lego in my bed and I'm gonna go there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one. It's been slow, but we'll get back to it later. And until next time, as always, have fun.